Good motherfucking morning, motherfucking babes. Good motherfucking morning, ladies, ladies. How y'all doing today? This most beautiful of Sunday mornings. We good? We're chilling. We gooch. Tamagooch. Pretty good. How am I doing? I'm doing good. About to have some food. Dude. Monday in 8 hours. Very nice. DBD peaked this month with 120k players because of the new FNAF update. Wow. It's 3 hour word. Vegetarian food? No, I don't think so. It's bolognese with a few slices of sourdough bread. Yeah. Your tummy hurts. Yeah, that's because you have shit diet. Shit diet, man. Gotta work on that. I saw Fantastic Four stick. It was mid. People said it was good. I just got spooned as berserkering thoughts. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means. No clue. Will you play a Total War game one day? Maybe. You never know. You never know until you know. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Have you ever watched Harvey Birdman? I watched Birdman, the movie, yeah. I don't know if that's the same thing you're referring to. But yeah, let's see here. Let me fix my UI a little bit here. We have some Sabaronis. Thank you, Mr. FX Frags, Gus the Drive, Divine. The hell? 1 year on Gus the Drive. Very nice. Oh. Thank you. Wanna become famous? My followers, primes and views on bigfollows.com. Bigfollows.com. Very nice. Buy followers, views, and primes. Are you buying a new iPhone? Soon, eventually. I don't know when. My iPhone is still like iPhone 8. Or is it iPhone 7? It's one or the other. I should do it. I mean, did you replace your battery? No. Just never download drivers and you're fine, my man. Alright. I've had this phone for literally 10 years. 10 years. Unironically. 2015 is the year I bought this phone. Okay? Imagine being a sheep to Apple. Buying every fucking other expansion, right? Retards. Alright? I literally have a 10-year-old phone. From 2015. I think it's an 8. Go fact check it. Whatever came out in 2015. I buy once every 45 years. Too often. Why do you need to do that? Tell me, why do you need to do that? If I don't do that, why do you need to do that? Do you even get security updates anymore? No. And I don't need them. I don't need them. How's that? Stop being a sheep. What's your opinion on OLED monitors? I'm tempted to buy a 500 one, but I read about how OLED is a disposable tech. Or should I just buy a 220 IPS gaming monitor? Bro, what? I don't even know what that means. I think my TV is OLED or some shit. I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. You just buy a 240 Hz monitor if you are an FPS enjoyer. If you play anything else than FPS, you're fine with 144 easily. Alright. 1080p at most. At most. Alright, stop being sheep. Alright. Who's ready for some news? News segment. News. Any news? Anything news? I don't know if it looks like my Streamlabs is broken because I don't see, actually, I just realized I don't see any subs. So if you're having anniversary subs or something, expecting something, chill, hold your horses, okay? Because it's not popping up. Donos are popping up though, but I only see donos. So yeah. Hold off on the resub, man. That's my recommendation. iPhone 17 on 4th of September. If you want to buy a new phone. I mean, I might actually. I might. It's been 10 years. I mean, I'm fine. I don't know. I can't really see a reason to, but I guess just because I don't play any mobile games or anything like that.
Rank your favorite carb sources from 1 best to 5 worst. Throw into fresh fruit juices, potatoes, rice, dairy.
Rank your favorite carb sources from 1 best to worst 5. Pasta, S tier, so I guess that's 1. Second one, I guess bread is the second one, right? Bread is the second one, even though you don't eat it with the main meal. I am doing it right now, but it's very rare you do it. You can't have breakfast without bread. You can, I guess, but I have. And then it's kinda whatever, I'll be honest. And it's kinda whatever. Potato. It's all potato, rice, it's whatever. Alright, we got links, ladies and gentlemen, we got links. Who's excited for some links? Indian father killed his daughter because she was too successful. Thoughts? Well, there's always two sides to every story. I feel like I'm not getting the complete picture on that one. I'll be honest. I'ma be honest. The UK approved the special police unit to arrest people complaining about immigration on social media. Who did that first? Was that Germany? I don't know. I'm not like not first, but you know, like last year or something. There was something about that. Who was that? Wasn't that Brexit also? Or am I confusing it with? It was some country. I think it was Germany. Some year ago or some shit. Yeah, I mean, faggot. Don't like it? Just move out of the country. I'll be honest. I told you. Oops, wrong. I told you yesterday, a country is its government. And the government, if the government is allowing things you don't like, then that is your country now, right? So if you don't like it, get out of the country, just like you would tell someone else to do, right? Or do you think that a country should be static in terms of cultures and whatever since before your great grandpa was born? Because that's not how it works. You gotta adapt to what the country is right now, because the country is always going to be its government. You don't like it how it is right now? Fuck off, alright? It's not going to go back to being the way you remember it as a kid. The same way it's never gonna go back to the way your ancestors remember it as when they were kids, right? Alright, this doesn't work. This history channel. Now it works. Look at that.
50 miles south of Oslo lie the ruins of Oseberghaugen, a Viking burial mound.
Hey, look at that timing.
During excavations in 1904, archaeologists unearthed the remains of two people buried inside a Viking longship. Dated to the early 9th century, the discovery revealed for the first time some of the Vikings' ancient burial rituals.
What's very interesting about the Osberg ship is the fact that the Vikings
Just quit your
actually
minimum
chose
wage
to bury
job,
their dead
abandon your
in
family
these
and buy a
boats.
house in a new country.
Now,
Well,
this
if
seems
you're
very
working minimum
similar to
wage
some type of
job,
revenge
you have bigger
going into
issues
space.
than worrying
You see
about
similar
immigrants
references
in your
other
country.
cultures, such
Right.
as the Egyptians and even the Chinese.
That's what I'm always saying.
Scandinavia,
If you stop caring about everything
Trials,
politics related
Iceland.
and you use those hours instead
Many
to
containing bones and
work
other
at
ship-like
McDonald's,
markers.
your personal situation would be way better
Like the ancient Egyptians and Chinese,
than if you cared about the
buried their dead in
impact
boats
you have
in
on
an effort to help their deceased on their journey
fixing
to the
any
afterlife.
whatever immigration
So,
issues or whatever you
why?
think is not good.
According to ancient Norse mythologies,
That's just how it is.
warriors joined
All hours doom
in
scrolling,
Valhalla.
politics feed, work at McDonald's for 6 hours a day,
Odin's
Alright,
home in
instead.
Asgard, the realm of the gods, is known as Valhalla, which literally means the hall of the slain.
We're gonna have a way better
The way
situation.
Valhalla itself is described is that it's a place where the dead warriors that Odin has gathered from the battlefields spend all day fighting each other and killing each other, and then are brought back to life to spend the night in feasting on an endless supply of meat and pork.
The courage.
If you want a comparison you can understand as a gamer, if you were to work at McDonald's instead of farming mats and selling on the auction house in WoW, you would be able to afford way more gold, or get way more gold in the end. So politics is kind of the same thing as farming for mats. Instead of going outside for 2 hours working at McDonald's and buying it.
Valhalla was this great reward if you served well.
Because some people can't really comprehend my reasoning because they are at lukewarm IQ, but
Of kindred spirits in
I think it's a pretty close comparison.
Stories and legends about Odin's enormous palace describe it as being almost metallic, with shimmering walls and a golden roof.
During the day, they drink and they eat along these long tables and with fires down the center of the hall. And then after they've eaten, they clear the tables and they all battle.
They all
This must
battle?
be, tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands. The imagination boggles at how big this hall must be.
But is there evidence that Valhalla was more than just a mythic place? Could it have been an extraterrestrial spacecraft, as some ancient astronaut theorists believe?
Valhalla was not a figment of our ancestors' imagination, but it might have been some type of an orbiting space station. The reason why I'm saying this is because whenever we have a description of Valhalla, it is an incredible description of a place that has weird attributes.
Various descriptions of Valhalla give it the reference of being some type of a large metallic ship, but they actually bury their dead in the ships as well. So is this some type of reference of them actually trying to replicate sending their dead to the heavens, or just like their gods would be returning to the heavens in some type of a large metallic ship?
Archaeological evidence, as well as contemporary accounts, also indicate that in addition to burying their dead in boats, the Norse Vikings also sent many of these burial boats out to sea and burned them. But why? Was it simply a fiery tribute, one meant to honor the deceased? Or did the ancient Vikings simply replicate something their ancestors had once witnessed? Perhaps the launch of an alien spacecraft.
Perhaps, but perhaps not. Most likely not.
もしや私が迷っているせいで自販機に行列が。クリスマスさん。ごめんなさい。修理をお願いしてきます。せめてこちらを。おでん。違うんです。
Very interesting.
Alright, I'm just gonna say it because I don't think anybody else will, and I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I don't really, care if somebody gets, like, mad or whatever, you know. I can't care about that, you know what I'm saying? There's just two people that I feel like cause a whole lot of problems in the Call of Duty Zombies community, and that is one, gay people, and two, gay people that buy, black cell bundles, but that's a different story. I'm just talking about the first one. If you're mad, feel free to, you know, tell us that you're gay in the comments, and, we could help you out or whatever, but I just feel like there's just something that, gay people should not do, and that's to play Call of Duty Zombies. I feel like they should play a completely different franchise, completely different game. I honestly just do not think that they belong here, and I would hate to admit, I feel like a perfect example is, like, look at the Olympia. It's, like, big and black. Like, honestly, do you think, as a, like, I'm trying to make, like, a perspective, like, as, like, a gay person, like, I think if I was, like, interested in, like, big, long thing, I feel like I would love the Olympia, you know what I mean? Like, maybe sit on it or something. And, there's more, like, reasons as to, like, you know, buying this stupid Olympia, because, like, not everyone's gonna buy the Olympia, except, you know, maybe gay dudes, but also other things, like, these characters, like, all the characters in this game, you know, like, Nikolai, Dempsey, Richtoff, and Itako, like, they're all dudes, like, especially, Dempsey, like, he's just, like, this masculine man that, like, I think any gay guy would probably like him. And honestly, at the end of the day, as a straight male that, you know, plays Call of Duty Zombies, I'm here to have fun and just enjoy it and just vibe out and play some zombies. I feel like gay people, you know, maybe play this for, like, other reasons, you know, like, you know, that's, you know, other types of enjoyment. Because, like, I don't know, man, like, think of it. The first female character in Call of Duty Zombies in Black Ops 1 is, I'm not sure what map came out first, either Call of the Dead or Shangri-La, but there's a character, a girl character that you could use in Call of the Dead, but in Shangri-La there's girl zombies. So I honestly feel like,
nice aim.
like, if you are gay, then I think if you were to buy the DLC, then, like, I feel like that might justify a little bit, but even then, there's just so many dudes in this game. I feel like even though there is, like, a couple chicks in COD Zombies, I feel like all the dudes and masculinity, it just completely overweighs it, and let alone all the dudes that play Call of Duty Zombies in real life, you know, you don't really see any females play Call of Duty
so in real life.
If there was, like, a gay guy playing, like, public lobbies or something, like, dude, I'm just trying to play Call of Duty Zombies, bro, like, stop flirting with me, you know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my take. But yeah, with that said, I mean, I could go on and on and on about this for, like, days, you know? I could, like, completely have a whole rant about this, but honestly, that's...
Okay.
Saddam, I need to talk to you.
Hey, you better get packing, bitch. We have to go. We're running out of time.
Saddam, sometimes you can love a person very much, but still know that they aren't right for you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You treat me like shit, Saddam. I'm leaving you. I'm going up to Earth to rule alone.
No. No, you can't do that.
I'm sorry, but I have to be strong.
Satan, please, give me another chance. I have to go to Earth.
You don't even have respect for me.
Sure I do, guys. Please, just hear me out. Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
They may be right.
But it's not as if I don't try. I just fuck up. Try as I might. But I can change, I can change. I can learn to keep my promises, I swear it. I'll open up my heart and I will share it. Any minute now I will be born again. Yes, I can change, I can change. I know I've been a dirty little bastard. I like to kill, I like to hate. Yes, I'm insane, but it's okay, because I can change. It's not my fault that I'm so evil. It's society. Society. You see, my parents were sometimes abusive. And it made a prick of me. But I can change, I can change.
What if you remain a sandy little butthole?
Hey, Satan, don't be such a twit. Mother Teresa won't have shit on me. Just watch me change. Here I go, I'm changing. You see, I've really matured.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Come on, we have to hurry.
I love ya.
He plays Call of Duty Zombies. They use the same voice actor, huh?
I tried watching South Park once, but I couldn't understand why do they talk like they have two cocks in their mouth. Is this even funny? Urgent clarification needed.
Or it's two cocks in your mouth, not funny. So Danish is the funniest language? No, there is no funnier language than Vietnamese. That shit is fucking.
Your best at one day. Hey, y'all get behind fam right here. Everybody get behind fam. Allie, hold my hand. Oh, remember, watermelon.
That's wild.
Like, what do you when you're in the club? Like, what moves do you bust?
I don't, I'm always in a section.
Alright, so imagine you're in a section, just said Bob. Watermelon.
I didn't hit my fucking face.
What does this mean? Oh, yo, let's do double. What happens if you throw threes? No threes? Oh.
Only three we throw it at this.
Oh shit. Hey, we're not mafia.
Y'all can be.
No, we're suburban.
Oh, y'all.
I don't need security, bitch. I keep that Draco when I step. Niggas, bitches, they'll talk about you, but never say how they feel.
That boy turn up in that bitch.
Hey.
Shut up, Fred. Shut up, Fred.
Just start throwing random signs up. It don't matter. Huh?
Did you pick up ash?
My pillow's clean. My hand's dirty.
Damn.
Wait, hey, whose hat is this?
Where the heck come from?
Oh, hey, those are ops? Oh shit, yo, we gotta run. Oh, they don't spin this block?
They'll be here, but you'll be alright.
I'm alright. You're alright. That's your hat? Do you think we blend in?
No, that's okay.
Bro, Allie, look at the little ones.
They're cute.
Bro, like, they have more rhythm than me and you. Hey, look at them, bro.
That little boat.
What's that, little boat? I'm big boat. I'm just saying, bro, I can dunk. You would not cook me? Bro, you will not get a single board over my center. What's up?
Little bro. Hey, Jaheem.
Oh, hey! That's it, bro. Huh? Hey, damn straight. Guys, that was a Starburst candy pack. That was not what you think it was. Allie,
Yeah?
they're f***ing strapped. Like a...
Oh, yeah.
Gotta chill on the smoking, bro. Feeling Levine. Never mind.
I'm gonna call Blood right now.
We got with the prostitutes?
Yeah, all that.
Is he hiring?
You finna find out.
Oh, I mean, saying last time he pulled up, he had hella strippers, hella prostitutes.
Hey, where you at right now?
Hey, stud. Hey, what's up, bud? Bro, pull up, I'm horny. Bro, this time, I got a stud for you. Sorry. Yeah, for you. All right, bro, see you soon. Allie, you might have to fuck him. I'm so serious.
I'm dead.
Oh, God. Four's out, you heard? I hear. I remember. Four's up, you heard. What does that mean?
What?
That.
That's mafia. That's the only thing you can throw up, dirty.
Oh, no. You like, three. Like, threesome. You guys never had a threesome? I'm gonna chill.
Okay. Finally, some good humor.
Oh my god, that scared me.
Why is she so turned on?
Whoops.
Oh my god. You're shitting yourself. Go to the bathroom now. Not yet. High School Edition. I wonder if the author of this video understands that the high school kids in the shows and movies aren't actually fucking high school age. Literally fucking 25 plusers. Stranger Thongs.
Hi Forsen, have you watched the new Phantom Blade Zero demo gameplay? It's cool as hell.
I have not.
You being quite Thank you so much for doing this. My good friend Michael told me a lot about you. First question, what's your name, where are you from, and what are you studying at MIT?
My name is Hilal. I'm studying computer science and math, and I'm from Virginia.
Junior? Okay, very nice. Theme of today's video is I'm interviewing MIT students who are either doing quant or doing a startup. I was told you worked at Jane Street, so I'd argue that quant is probably the most lucrative career out of college. So walk me through like what could be like an expected salary range and like what's like the salary progression.
Generally how quant compensation works, and it's different for different firms, but you'll have your base salary, which is like posted on the website, posted like publicly, everyone can look at it, and then you'll have your bonus.
Can you just share it?
Yeah. Well, Jane Street, you can see this on the website. Its base salary, I believe, is like $300,000, and then like the bonus is probably something like similar. Very person specific, depends on like your offers and whatnot. But I think like good firms you can like expect in the range of like probably 400 to 700,000. Word of mouth, obviously, I'm not full time, just what I've heard, and obviously very lucrative, but definitely takes a lot of work to get there. Definitely like a lot of competition.
You're in the space, right? So if you were to define quant in simple terms, like how would you define it? From my understanding of what quant is, it's essentially developing complex algorithms to make the market more efficient. Is that?
Yeah, that's exactly what they do. That's it.
So what does Jane Street focus on?
It's a market-making firm, meaning that it basically makes markets efficient.
Don't these firms know that everything is already priced in? Alright.
Buying assets work is that there's someone willing to bid.
All these front-running computers. What do you need these quanters for?
$99, and the highest someone's willing to sell for is $101. Market makers will then like determine what the fair value is in between the 99 and 101, and then tighten that market, make more liquid flow, more people are willing to buy and sell around like a true fair value.
Walk me through like how many interviews you had to go through, like, you know, like just like the process of getting this job.
Throughout that entire freshman summer, when I decided I want to do quant, there's actually a book called The Green Book. It's called Quantitative Guide to Finance or whatever. It's a pretty well-known book. I like read through that, worked through that. Some cool websites like quantguide.io. Just talked to friends who had like interviewed and basically asked them like, yeah.
Oh wait, was this the interview guy as well? A quant interview.
But you can expect
That we're watching.
3 to 6 interviews, mostly technical, some behavioral.
What are some notable questions they would ask you in an interview?
I just like look at the Green Book and like, you know, it's like, first question in the Green Book is about like some probability question about like coin flips, like, you know, probably a pretty basic one, but like, you know, say you flip a coin a bunch of times, how many times can you expect to flip the coin?
Due to local laws, we're temporarily restricting access to this content. Please provide your government-issued ID to watch the channel, Forsen.
But like that's like sort of like the nuance.
Are you trolling or what?
Anyone who does like any sort of like preparation and like studies like the concepts behind it.
Wait, so why is there 6? Could you just explain why it's 6?
Do you like do like something called a Markov chain? Keep track of like the states. You have a state of one head, and then you have a state of like no heads, or like you see a tails or a start.
Brexit, semi-trolling.
Solve out that system and just get everything in like the sort of expectation formula. Solve it out, you get an answer of 6, which is it's very.
Dr. Les Carter here. Pay attention to how narcissist, whenever he sees a smart person, gets triggered and says his job will be replaced by I anyway.
It's a very desired career. Is that a big reason why you want to do quant, or do you think it's like a skill-based?
Will
thing?
be.
You think you're good at what it takes?
It's already.
Honestly, it's a combination of both. Probably like 50-50. Like I really enjoyed math. I really enjoyed coding. I really enjoy like statistics, modeling, probability, playing poker, that sort of thing. And like, there's no job that like really emphasizes all of those things. Like besides quantitative finance, I think like that's kind of what drew me in. But obviously, like
you can't need an ID to watch you.
I think growing up, my mom she's a very loving mother. Always supported me no matter what I do, no matter how much.
You have nothing to hide, though, right? So it shouldn't be a problem.
At the end of the day, they're like, you know, it's good to be successful, and money is a measure of success. And like having a lot of money is just never a bad thing.
So they didn't push you towards this?
No,
career.
not at all,
Okay.
actually.
No, because from my perspective, the idea.
I had to put my ID to watch the stream.
Not that sharp.
Bro, I believe you.
So I guess for you, it's more of a you realize you're good at this, and it just so happens.
That's hilarious.
Honestly, actually, it's a pretty funny story. It was actually in high school when I first learned about like Jane Street and like Citadel and like HRT and all these like awesome quant firms. And it's because of these math competitions I used to do. Like these firms are recruiting early. At my high school, we're like math team was very big. Thomas Jefferson High School, Alexandria, Virginia. You know.
Right.
The Sunnah, there are so many hadiths. The Prophet ﷺ stated that whatever intoxicates, if consumed in large quantities, then a unique quantity of it would become haram. This is not referring to alcohol. This is referring to intoxicants, such as wine, whiskey, vodka, tequila, scotch, bourbon, gin, you name it. So these are intoxicants. Now, alcohol is one of the ingredients, but being there does not mean that it is haram or it becomes intoxicant. So the rule is, as our scholars say, if there is alcohol present in a juice or in a fruit or in dough, we put yates with dough so that it has this thing in it that makes it bigger, and I don't know what's called in English, but it has alcohol as well. They say that if the presence of alcohol, if you consume a large amount of it and you are not intoxicated, this means that it is permissible to consume. Because why is wine haram? Because if you drink a lot of it, you become intoxicated. If I have a barrel of whatever substance and I drink the whole thing and I'm not wasted, I'm not intoxicated, then drinking a little bit is okay. But if I have a bottle of a liquid, of a drink, and if I drink the whole bottle, I become wasted, I become drunk, then a single drop of it is haram. Understood, inshallah? Ya Rab.
Nice
Hopefully
logic.
you understand this. Coming back to the question of Brother Abdullah, and I have been bombarded by so many brothers, haters and lovers. Those who love me would advise me out of their love and care. And I pray to Allah Azza wa Jal that He brings all the goodness in this world and the hereafter to them for their kindness and their love. As for the haters, my skin is thick. In the beginning, I used to be depressed and saddened when people speak rudely and they abuse me publicly. But nowadays, alhamdulillah, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. My skin has become thick. This video that Brother Abdullah is talking about was conducted by an Ahmadi, Qadiani. And we all know how much they love me, because simply we don't pamper them. We say what the vast majority of all Muslims, different schools of thought, different sects.
Different sex. IGN India. It's not a Souls-like. It looks like Sekiro to me. Looks like a Souls-like to me. It's not a Souls-like, it's a Sekiro-like. Sekiro-like is a Souls-like.
Can't get in now. The gate's locked. And Alcade has the key. Okay. I wonder what his deal is. Whatever it is, the Seven Stars are way out of our league.
It's confirmed as a slasher. What do you mean it's confirmed as a slasher? I'm looking at the gameplay right now. This is just like Sekiro. Sekiro is just a Souls-like with a posture system. The devs don't get to decide what the genre is based on their opinion. Alright? That's not how it works. A game falls under a genre. Yeah, not like DMC or Ninja Gaiden exist before any Souls game. DMC, I can't speak for Ninja Gaiden because I don't remember what the fuck that is. But DMC is not a Souls-like, you absolute retard. This is not Devil May Cry. You think this is Devil May Cry? You're retarded. Devil May Cry is literally like instanced fights at every single fucking time. You go somewhere, oh, here's a fighting zone, let's put a barrier around everything so you can't run away until the fight is done. It's literally a fucking old school JRPG in live fucking action instead. Alright? It's like... it's not a Souls-like by any means. And this is a Sekiro wannabe, which is a Souls-like with a posture system. If you think Devil May Cry is even remotely similar to a Souls-like, you're retarded. Besides the fact that the combat is instanced, which is already a huge differentiator, it's also combo based, which is not the case in a Souls-like. Dev said it's not a Souls-like, it's action RPG. Yes, and I said that the devs don't get to decide the genre based on their incompetence. Right? The genre is what the genre is, independent of the words of the developer. They might think, like you, that a genre is something else, right? Than the consensus on it. They might be mistaken in thinking, oh, this is what the Westerners call an action RPG. And that's not the case. But, I mean, I haven't played it yet. All I see is that it looks very much like Sekiro. They have random items spawning, they have a posture system, they don't have instanced fighting. You can swap weapons mid-fight, which is not completely uncommon. But we'll see. What if there are checkpoints? Would that still be a Souls-like? No. No Souls-like has checkpoints. Not a single one has checkpoints. The whole point is that you respawn at the closest bonfire, right? In every single Souls-like. And you have to go usually collect whatever you lost. Bonfire is a checkpoint? No. No, bonfire is a save point. It's not a checkpoint. A checkpoint is like when you pass by a fucking invisible wall that says checkpoint, alright? And then you will spawn in that area next time you die, alright? It has no checkpoints. You literally have to save like an old school fucking Final Fantasy, right? You have to go to it, you have to click rest if you want to heal, right? You have to click it manually, like a save point. You are retarded if you think that that's a checkpoint. It's not a checkpoint. It's literally a save. Zoomers arguing about fucking game mechanics and genres, please.
These are individuals who are
self-absorbed to the
Please.
core, and in their self-absorption, they must be in control. All about me. Like you said, if somebody is over there not participating in the way that they want, or they're not staying inside the groove that the narcissist has already carved out, then the narcissist says, yeah, I have a problem. My problem is you're not doing things the way you're supposed to do it. And so their problem, so they say, is little more than an accusation. And so I always just tell folks in my office, why don't we focus on the one person you can do something about? And that's going to be yourself. And the narcissist, whether they'll actually say it this clearly or not, their notion is, well, my fine self would be okay if I just didn't have so many idiots around me. And that's how they think.
Yeah, I have noticed that, but they're
Sure.
very good at being emotionally manipulative. That's how I experienced it. I mean, I thought it was sincere when I heard my ex say, but I really want this to work, and I've never worked so hard. In fact, he would say things like, you know, don't you remember the early
My
part of the
ex,
relationship
they're always
that you
trauma
were very
dumping,
great
huh?
for?
These
That
narcissist
sweet spot right at the
experts.
beginning, don't you
Always
wish you could
trauma
get back to
dumping.
that? And I think, yeah, I wish I could get back to that. I'm trying to get back to that. Do you think that that was a sincere expression of regret, or do you think that was just maybe even idealism? I don't know. How would you understand that kind of
the
dynamic?
idealism part, the regret, and again, the regret is, I regret that you're not continuing in that wonderful phase. So again, it's just an accusation. They have such poor insight. One of the things that's so common with narcissists is the lack of true insight with respect to who they are. For example, if you were to say, you're being a bully. Okay, so, and then you can highlight the things that they've done that's bullying, rather than them saying, I respect what you say. If that's how I'm coming across, then I have some hard self-examination to do. You will not hear them say that. Instead, it's like, me, what about you? And they flip it right around. Their walls of defense are so high and so thick that when you say, let's talk, their response is, yeah, I'll talk to you. And then here's the list of all the stuff that you should have done. And I'm sincere, and I'm motivated, and I want change, but it's of a very different variety than what we as therapists really try to explain to our people is going to be workable.
I noticed that the people they tend to be in a relationship with are highly motivated to make it work and tend to be very optimistic. Do you think there's a certain personality type that gets attracted to this dynamic?
Some folks can suffer from the nicest person you ever met syndrome, but too many times the person that stays extra long is the one that is more inclined towards appeasement. They want to be friendly, they want to be nice and friendly. In fact, one of my major books is called When Pleasing You is Killing Me. It's just like, look, I'm here, I'm available, I'm tuned in, I give my commitments, I mean it, I have a loyalty factor. That kind of an individual is somebody that the narcissist is thinking, man, I can make this work for me. And the person who's in that mode is like, well, but I believe that I want to be conscientious and I want to be tuned in. And so it's a match made not in heaven, and it's just one that the narcissist will exploit. And the person in that more healthy role is thinking, I'm doing the best that I can. Why isn't this working? And then we go back to my original comment. It's not working because the narcissist isn't thinking the same as you.
He's thinking better, stronger.
To the wildest place in Colombia during its annual Donkey Festival.
This is one of the poorest regions of Colombia, and the farmers here depend on their donkeys' work. So as a way of thanking them, they put all kinds of fancy costumes on them. And it doesn't end here.
Aquí se produjo y todavía se produce de cierto modo ñame criollo. El burro siempre fue el instrumento para nosotros sacar esos productos. Con base a ese producto es que hemos podido estudiar las personas, los hijos de los campesinos. Entonces es como un agradecimiento a ese animal que mueve la economía de nuestro pueblo. Entonces por eso es el Festival del Burro.
There are donkeys like this in San Antero throughout the entire Holy Week. But the real party begins on Holy Saturday. The annual Donkey Festival has just begun. It's 5:30 a.m. early in the morning, Holy Saturday. It all starts with a parade with traditional dancers and musicians.
The parade goes around town, waking everyone up and announcing that one of the most unique festivals in the world has just started.
There was zero activity in this town in the last few days, but today is a completely different story. There are fireworks, loud music, and more people. I have a feeling that this is gonna be a very good day.
The crazy part of the festival kicks off in the early afternoon with a tradition called the Walk of Judas. An effigy of Judas on a donkey is paraded on the streets, mocking people who are hated by the local community.
Me and my cameraman were just giving the Walk of Judas t-shirts, so I guess we're gonna blend in with the locals. Come on, dress up. The parade has just started. Judas is on the way to the main square of the village. Let's follow him.
Y se va leyendo en cada esquina, se van leyendo las cláusulas o testamentos que deja Judas. Si yo soy un tipo muy, en el sentido de que me gusta andar mucho con niñitas, con peladitas, es posible que Judas me deje Viagra para poder atender a esas niñas. O a esas personas, por ejemplo, mentirosas, monteras, seguro que él le va a dejar algo para que siga con esa actividad. A los políticos siempre les deja cosas. O sea, entonces el pueblo a veces está pendiente porque tú, cualquiera, puede salir en el testamento. Y es con nombre propio.
A los metemonos, los propios metemonos y petulantes del pueblo, ahí cae medio gordo, Jairito Burbuja, el gordo Tapia, el gallito Ricardo, Wilton Berrío, entre otros. Repartiré mi colección personal de smoking para que se sigan paseando por el pueblo como gallo que pelea recién cansado.
As Judas makes his way around town, more and more farmers are joining his parade with their donkeys dressed in some of the weirdest costumes. Seeing a donkey covered in condoms and contraception pills was just the beginning.
¿Qué significa este disfraz? Obra pública. De San Antero? De San Antero. This donkey is dressed like a COVID vaccine. Tienes una dosis de Pfizer para mí. Disculpa, señor. ¿Qué significa este disfraz? ¿Qué es este disfraz?
La palenquera.
¿Cómo?
La palenquera.
La palenquera. Muchas gracias, es increíble.
Disfrazar al animal porque tomar ese día para algo especial.
Bro, what the fuck? Hey, stop fucking sneaking in links, man. I see you sneaking in links without TTS. I said no further links like 40 years ago. You motherfuckers are silent donating. Yeah, pieces of shit. $666 K views, monk ass. This is a song request, dude. Motherfucker.
Practices sexual intercourse with donkeys.
He estado como con 20, 25 burros. Tenía 13 años en ese entonces cuando tuve relación con una burra. Fui, tanto yo como la burra fue nuestra primera vez. Fue muy exitoso, no sé, excitante. Para mí, pues, costeño, perder la habilidad con una burra ser el triunfo de costeño.
Just hearing the
Nothing
exciting
short of a
childhood
triumph.
details of every coastal guy left me stupefied. However, what came next was utterly mind-boggling.
Cannot believe.
I don't see anything weird, but...
Estaba con una burra, no era costeño, y la burra lo hacía hacer hombre y le hacía crecer el pelo.
I mean, I knew that something like this has been happening in northern Colombia, but not even in my wildest dreams have I imagined that we would capture this.
What? Are you not showing it? What the fuck? Why are you watching him having sex with a donkey? That's absolutely mad, dude. Why would you fucking sit there and capture that shit? I mean, it was giga blurred, but it's not blurred for them in real life. I have it enough of your fucking links now. Fucking absolute degenerates. Absolute fucking degenerates. I'm playing some games now. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Oh right, we also had the game from yesterday. We should beat that. Alright, let's beat that first. The king is watching. That's me. I'm watching you, chat. Was pretty good, Council! Alright, we don't have any upgrades or anything.